hayaang buksan ang isipan.
Sa science o agham, tayo na sa sineskwela. Tuklasin natin ang siyensya.
Buksan ang pag-iisip.
Tayo'y likas na scientist. Tayo na sa sineskwela. Tuklasin natin ang siyensya. Kinabukasan ng ating bayan, siguradong makakamtan.
Your road, you know.
So good day everyone, I am Ralph Stanley Martinez and today I'm gonna be discussing the classification of roads. So the first slide. Types of roads. Different types of roads are classified into two categories depending on whether they can be used during different seasons of the year. All-weather roads are those which are negotiable during all weather except at major road crossing, where interruption to traffic is permissible up to a certain extent. The road pavement should be negotiable during all weathers. Roads which are called fair weather roads. On the roads, the traffic may be interrupted during the monsoon season at causeways where stream may overflow across the road. So ang weather roads mo ni siya ang mga roads na na-interrupted mismo sa weather, like kabali sa nag-ulan, mga nag-snow. So mo na siya ang weather roads kanang na-interrupted lang sa weather. Din ang fair weather roads kani siya ang mga roads nga after nga na-interrupted atong mga ulan or snow, pareha lang basa ang dalan, mga medyo tubigon, mo na siya ang fair weather roads. Mo lang kalayan nila ang weather road interrupted mismo sa weather, nag-ulan, nag-snow. Din ang fair weather roads mo na siya ang after effect atong nag-ulan or na basa o ka na medyo tubigon gamay ang tubig, mo ng weather roads. So next slide. Type of roads. Based on the type of the carriageway or the road pavement, the roads are classified as: first is the paved roads. If they are provided with a hard pavement course which should be at least a water-bound Medicam WBM layer, and unpaved roads if they are not provided with a hard pavement course of at least a WBM layer. Those earth roads and gravel roads may be called unpaved roads. So ang paved roads mo ni siya ang mga dalan nga butangan og concrete o ka mga agi-aspalto, mga semento mismo. So ang unpaved roads pod mo ni siya ang baliktad, mga bato lang, mga or rough road nga kasagaran himo na nato ng mga mga earthly lang na mga ginagamit ay mga balas, bato nga gamay or something mga na basta wala siya na concrete, mao na siya ang unpaved roads. Ang paved roads mao na ang gibutangan og semento og mga asfalto, something nga ingan na mo na ang paved roads. Og next slide. Based on the type of pavement surfacing provided, the road types are divided as surface road, which are provided with a bituminous or cement concrete surfacing, and unsurfaced roads which are not provided with a bituminous or cement concrete surfacing. The roads provided with the bituminous surfacing are also called blacktop roads. So, ang surface roads mao ni siya ang mga roads nga walay cement concrete, ug ang unsurfaced road mao ni siya ang walay cement concrete nga usually kasagaran sa unsurfaced is kanang mga naguba nga dalan sa mga unpaved roads o mga lubak-lubak o mga nalubong, something nga na mao na siya ang unsurfaced road. Next, the methods of classification of roads. The roads are generally classified on the following basis. First is the traffic volume, B, load transported or tonnage, and location and function. So, isa natin the classification based on traffic volume or tonnage have been arbitrarily fixed by different agencies, and there may not be common agreement regarding the limits for each of classification group. Based on the traffic volume, the roads are classified as heavy, medium, and light traffic roads. The classification based on location and function should be there or be a more acceptable classification for a country as they may be defined clearly. So next. The 5 categories of roads. So the first is national highways, state highways, major district roads, and other district roads and village roads. So define nato na siya isa-isa. National highways. National highways are the backbone of the road infrastructure that connects every major city, whether ports, capital of states, etc. It consists of four or more lanes built by charcoal and few by cement concrete. So ang national highway mo ni siya ang road or ka-highway nga naga-connect from city, whether ports, capital of states, or basta gina-connect niya ang tanan city sa isa ka country. So kasagaran ang mga national highways mo consist siya of 2, 4 or more lanes, or mga kasagaran 6 lanes o ka 8 lanes, as long as gina-connect niya ang city, tanan city sa usa ka country. And it is built by charcoal and few cement concrete. So next. State highways are arterial roads of state connecting up with the national highways of adjacent state, district headquarters, and important cities within the state, and serving as the main arteries for traffic to and from district roads. So ang state highway, mao ni siya ang mga roads or ka-highway nga naga-connect sa isa ka state to another state through national highways, like para sa Modre, probinsya namo, Surigao del Sur. Usang tapad namo kay Davao Oriental. So para ma-connect ang Davao Oriental o Surigao del Sur, kinahanglan namo og isa ka highway, which is ang state highways. Pwede pud siya maagi sa national highway ang state highways. Og mao pud siya ang isa ka highway para kuan ang traffic sa mga district roads. So karon atong define ang district roads. So major district roads are important roads within a district serving areas of production and markets and connecting those with each other or with the main highways of district. The MDR has lower speed and geometric design specification than national highway or state highway. So ang major district roads mao ni siya ang mga dalan nga mo connect sa production o ang mga markets sa mga main highway sa district. So mao kasagaran mga sa mga gihan padulong palengke, mga malls, mga factories, mga production, o para anything nga magka-connect sa production o ang markets mo ng major district roads. Lower speed design and geometric design specification than national. Other district roads are roads serving rural areas of production on providing them with outlet to market centers, taluk headquarters, block development headquarters, or other main roads. These are of lower specification than MDRs. So ang other district roads mo ni siya ang mga roads nga naa sa mga rural areas. So para mga farm to market road, mga gina-export gikan sa or kanang mga gina-travel sa nga mga products gikan sa bukid padulong sa market. So kana nga dalan ang tawag anay isang other district roads. Ano to? Next. Village roads are roads connecting villages or groups of villages with each other to the nearest road of a higher category. So ang village roads mao ni siya ang mga roads nga naga-connect sa isa ka village to another village, or baryo to another baryo, barangay to another barangay. Mao na siya ang village roads. Okay, mga dalan po sa inyo porok, mao na siya ang village roads. Modified classification of road system by Third Road Development Plan 1981 to 2001. The roads in the country are now classified into 3 classes for the purpose of transport planning, functional identification, making and administrative jurisdiction, and assigning priorities on a road network. The primary system, secondary system, tertiary or rural roads. Primary system consists of 2 categories, the expressways and the national highways. So, diri sa Pilipinas naman tayo duha ka expressway, which is ang NLEX ug ang SLEX. So wala pa kayo pa diri sa Mindanao. Hopefully in the future tana na ana. O ang ikaduha is ang national highway. expressways are a separate class of highways which is with superior facilities and design standards and are meant as through routes having very high volume of traffic. The expressways are to be provided with divided carriageways, controlled access, grid separation at crossroads, and fencing. These highways should be permit only fast-moving vehicles. Expressways may be owned by central government or a state government depending on whether the route is a national or state highway. So, ang expressway, own siya sa gobyerno, or national government, mga LGU, depende. Basta, ang route niya is na siya sa national highway or state highway. The secondary system consists of two categories of roads, so the state highways and the major district road. The tertiary system are rural roads, and this consists of two categories of road, the other district roads and the village roads. Classification of urban roads. The road system within urban areas are classified as urban roads and will form a separate category of roads to be taken care by the respective urban authorities. The length of urban roads are not classified in the targets of the third 20-year road development plan. The urban roads other than expressways are classified as arterial road, sub-arterial road, collector streets, and local streets. Next. Arterials and subarterials are streets primarily for road traffic on a continuous route, but the subarterials have a lower level of traffic mobility than the arterials. Collector streets provide access to arterial streets and they collect and distribute traffic from and to local streets which provide access to abutting property.